Farming is a lucrative venture, but knowing the right crop to cultivate makes it more lucrative and profitable. In today's video I am going to share with you 7 amazing crops that the more you harvest them, the more they produce. Number 1 is mint. Mint is an excellent example of a harvest more and produce more crop. This crop is known for its aromatic leaves and versatility in culinary and medicinal uses. Mint thrives under frequent harvesting, which stimulates continuous growth and production. For the best flavor and quality, harvest mint leaves before the plant starts to flower. Once mint begins flowering, the leaves can become bitter and less aromatic. Regular harvesting before flowering helps keep the leaves tender and flavorful. Number 2 is amaranth, green leafy vegetables. Amaranth, known locally as ifo tet in Nigeria, is highly responsive to frequent harvesting. The more you harvest its leaves, the more it produces new growth, making it an ideal crop for sustainable, continuous production. This characteristic allows farmers to harvest it multiple times over several weeks or months. Amaranth grows very quickly, especially in warm and sunny climate. It can be harvested as early as 3 to 4 weeks after planting. Once established, you can continue harvesting leaves every 1 to 2 weeks, depending on the growth rate. Number 3 is chili and bell pepper. Peppers, both chili and bell varieties, are great examples of crops that reward frequent harvesting. By picking the right peppers, you're encouraging the plant to put its energy into producing more fruits. Peppers, especially indeterminate varieties, don't have a fixed harvest period. They will continue to flower and fruit as long as the environmental conditions are favorable and fruits are regularly harvested. This means they can keep producing throughout the growing season. Also, regular pruning of the pepper plant's dead or yellowing leaves encourages better airflow, sunlight penetration, and overall plant health. This stimulates more flowering and fruiting. Number 4 is bitter leaf. Bitter leaf, locally known as onogbo leaf or euro in Nigeria, is well known for its medicinal properties and its frequent use in African cuisine. When the leaves are regularly harvested, the plant redirects its energy into growing new shoots and leaves. This process stimulates continuous growth, allowing the plant to produce fresh leaves for an extended period, making it a sustainable and long-lasting crop. To keep harvesting more, start by cutting the mature leaves at the top, ensuring that you don't remove too many leaves from a single branch at once. This allows the plant to keep regenerating. Also harvest every 3 to 4 weeks. This regular pruning encourages the plant to develop more branches and leaves. Number 5 is pumpkin leaves. The fluted pumpkin, known locally as ugu, is a favorite for its nutritious leaves. If you harvest the leaves properly, without uprooting the plant, new leaves will continue to grow. This allows for multiple harvests throughout the growing season, making ugu a great addition to any farm or garden. Fluted pumpkin can be harvested as early as 4 to 6 weeks after planting. Harvest the mature, larger leaves from the vine, leaving the young shoots and smaller leaves to continue growing. To ensure continuous growth, harvest every 2 to 3 weeks, but don't neglect supplying them with nutrients through fertilizer application. Number 6 is okra, ladyfinger. Okra is a highly productive crop that responds positively to regular harvesting. The more frequently you harvest the pods, the more the plant produces. By picking the pods early and consistently, the plant directs its energy into producing new flowers and pods, extending the harvest period and increasing the yield. Okra grows rapidly, and during the peak growing season, the pods can mature within a few days. So the best time to harvest okra is when the pods are still tender, usually 3 to 5 days after flowering. If the pods are left too long on the plant, they become woody and unusable, and the plant will reduce its flowering and pod production. Number 7 is waterleaf. Waterleaf plants grow rapidly, and regular harvesting of mature leaves stimulates the plant to produce new foliage. The plant has a quick regrowth cycle. After harvesting, it can start producing new leaves within a few weeks. With proper care, including regular watering and occasional fertilization, waterleaf can provide a continuous harvest for several months. As a farmer, the decision you make concerning the crops you choose to cultivate matters a lot. These 7 crops are some of the best options for maximizing your harvest. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or just starting a garden in your backyard, these crops will ensure that the more you harvest, the more they grow. Let us know in the comments if you've grown any of these crops and your experience with them. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more tips on agribusiness. See you in the next video.